Hi, boys and girls. We're going to read a story today about a little girl who wants snow so much that she makes her own snow. And the story is called Snip, Snip, Snow by Nancy Poyder. She's the author and the illustrator, so she wrote the words and she drew the pictures. I think she did an awesome job. What I like about Snip, Snip, Snow is it has the same beginning blend. Sn, sn, sn. It's only the ending sound that changes the word. Pretty cool. All right, here's our title page. Snip, snip, snow. Sophie thought it would never snow. The trees were bare, the ground was hard, the air was crisp, but there was no snow, kind of like what we have now. There's gray clouds, the trees are bare, the ground is cold, but we still don't have any snow yet. When Sophie went outside, she had to wear her heavy jacket, mittens, and her hood, but there was no snow. Noses were chilly, cheeks were rosy. You could see your breath, but there was no snow. I like it when I go outside and it's cold enough that when I go, I get to see my own breath. It gets all foggy and cloudy. Pretty neat. No snow, Sophie said as she stomped into the house after school. Oh, it's nice without snow, said Sophie's mum. No snowballs, said Sophie. No snow on the walk, said Sophie's mum. No snow on the sledding hill, Sophie complained. No shoveling, Mom added. No snowman, Sophie grumbled. So one of these people is sad or mad about no snow, and the other one likes no snow. One evening, the weatherman, that's the meteorologist, forecast snow. Ugh, snow, sighed Mum. Snow, squealed Sophie. Snow, 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 snow. I'm afraid snow's in the forecast, announced Sophie's dad. We know, said Mum. We know, said Sophie. So when Dad came home, he thought he was telling them about the fact there would be snow, but they already knew. Someone's disappointed and someone is excited. Sophie put her boots by the door, she put her sled by her boots, she put out a carrot, a box of raisins, and a hat. Don't forget the broom, said her mum. Don't forget the scarf, said her dad. Looks like you're going to get your snow. Someone is being prepared. Sophie could hardly eat, but she did. Sophie could hardly sleep, but she did. In the morning, though, when she looked outside, the ground was still bare. Where's my snow? Your storm got stalled, said her dad. We might not get it at all. Sophie thought her mum and dad looked too pleased. So someone is disappointed and angry that there's no snow, and two other people are, it's okay, there's no snow. At school, Sophie asked if they could make their own snow. Please, 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 she begged. Mrs. Bloom let Sophie give everyone a stack of white paper and scissors. They folded and snipped and folded and snipped, Each snowflake was a surprise. No two were alike in the whole classroom. Sophie made an extra snowflake to take home later. So just like we can see in the picture, there are people, and people we know are mammals. They've got warm blood, they've got hearts, brains, they're all made up of similar stuff, but they all look very different. And the snowflakes, all made of paper, but each one looks very different. The same, yet unique. Oh, look at our floor, sighed Mrs. Bloom. We made it snow in here, cried Sophie. Time to clean up, said Mrs. Bloom brightly. Time to plow and shovel, Sophie said. I like the way that they're pretending they're plowing and shoveling snow. Sophie made a paper snowman out of the scraps by her chair. I'm recycling, she told Mrs. Bloom. Sophie taped her snowman to the window. Ooh, she said as she looked outside. What did she see? I like how she took the bits off the floor and made a snowman. That's pretty cool. Snow. So when she looked out the window, she saw some tiny snowflakes starting to fall. Teeny tiny flakes were wafting through the gray sky. Teeny tiny flakes were falling through the bare branches. They softly settled on the swings and the slide. They softly settled on the school steps and on the windowsill. Shh, said Mrs. Bloom, and she opened the window a little bit. Hear how quietly they fall? That is the nice part about snow. When it's falling, it seems really quiet. On the way home, the snow came faster. Sophie caught the flakes on her mitten. No two were alike. They were beautiful. And we learned about that in one of our previous books, about how you can hold out your mitten and make sure it's nice and cold and the snowflakes will land on it. And you'll see them very briefly before they start to, that's right, wither and melt. Good job. Snow! Sophie yelled as soon as she got home and saw her mom. I know, her mom said. It's beautiful. Shh, whispered Sophie, and she held open the door. Hear how quietly they fall? There's going to be plenty of snow, said her mom. Enough for snowballs? Asked Sophie. Enough for your boots, said Mom. Enough for sledding? Asked Sophie. Enough for your snowman, said Mom. And the next morning, there was. So in the end, Sophie did get to make her snowman, and she and her friends were able to go sledding and make snowballs. And then here are some directions on how to take one plain piece of paper and turn it into a unique snowflake. All right, boys and girls, scroll on down and find out what you're going to be doing today.